Tamil Nadu is carrying nearly 10 lakh crores in debt.
கஜானாவை சுத்தமா தொடச்சி வலிச்சு வச்சுட்டு போயிருக்கிறப்போ
Stalin leaned in and delivered a warning that sent shock waves across Tamil Nadu. "50 years. That's how long Tamil Nadu waited to break the Dravidian political cycle. Millions celebrated when Joseph Vijay took the oath as chief minister. But within hours, he drove to Alvarpet to meet the man whose legacy he had just challenged, M.K. Stalin. The visit looked ceremonial. The message was not. Stalin leaned in and delivered a warning that sent shock waves across Tamil Nadu. Do not deceive the public's faith. Why such a blunt message on day one? Because Vijay had already dropped a political bomb. Tamil Nadu is carrying nearly 10 lakh crores in debt as per her sentence. In one sentence, the new chief minister accused the previous Vijay of leaving behind a financial time bomb. That was not a courtesy visit. That was the first or his first face-off between the old order and the new one. A superstar chief minister, a skeptical predecessor, a state buried under debt, and a trust vote on May 13th that could define everything. Coming May 13th. And today, we unmasked Vijay's 2026 cabinet, his powerful Navratnas, the Stalin-Vijay showdown, and the 3 signatures that will decide whether this becomes Tamil Nadu's greatest political transformation or is it become the biggest disappointment. I'm Chandni, and this is the real versus record of the TVK government. Vijay's first major announcement was not a welfare scheme. It was a declaration of fiscal distress. Tamil Nadu, he said, is carrying nearly 10 lakh crores in debt. And his first move? A comprehensive white paper, which is definitely a bold one, a document that could become the next biggest explosive financial report in Tamil Nadu's recent history. Vijay is sending a clear message. The treasury is nearly empty. Know the reality before you demand miracles.
நம்ம தமிழ்நாடு கவர்மெண்ட் இருக்கிற அந்த நிலைமையை பற்றி நான் உங்ககிட்ட நான் சொல்லணும். கிட்டத்தட்ட 10 லட்சம் கோடிக்கு மேலே கடன் வாங்கி வச்சுட்டு போயிருக்கிற இன்னைக்கு அந்த தமிழ்நாடு அரசு இருக்கிறப்போ கஜானாவை சுத்தமாக தொடச்சி வலிச்சு வச்சுட்டு போயிருக்கிறப்போ.
But the DMK is fighting back. Their argument is simple. We left behind one of the India's strongest state economies, growing at nearly 11%. So who is telling the truth? Is Tamil Nadu a thriving economy with manageable debt? Or a financially stretched state on its edge? Vijay says it doesn't need any single paise of public money because he is financially secure. But in a state buried under debt, personal wealth alone cannot solve a structural crisis. Look closely at the hands behind the throne. This is not a traditional political cabinet. It is a modern, strategic war room kind of a thing. Buzzy Anand, the shadow, the man who transformed Vijay's fan club into a disciplined, booth-level political machine. And another person, S. Kirtana, the data brain, young, highly trained and shaped by IPAC's analytics-driven election model. Then Sitya Nirmal Kumar, the digital kingpin, master of narrative control and online mobilization. Then KG Arunraj, IRS, the administrative brain and experienced bureaucratic mind who brings governance expertise to the core team. Vijay has declared himself the sole power center. No kitchen cabinet, no family rule, no extra constitutional authority. He is positioning himself as the CEO-style chief minister, with ministers functioning like the department heads. But Vijay's inner circle extends beyond a handful of well-known strategists. In Indian political tradition, a leader's most trusted advisors are often called the Navaratnas, the 9 gems. The 9 figures widely regarded as Vijay's closest lieutenants are: the first one, as I said, Buzzy Anand, the organizational shadow. Then Adav Arjuna, the master strategist. Then goes KG Anuraj, the policy and administrative brain. Then S. Kirtana, the data-driven young strategist. And Sitya Nirmal Kumar, the digital kingpin. Then goes P. Venkataraman, the financial and organizational manager. K.A. Sengotian, the veteran hand. T.K. Prabhu, an emerging second-line leader. Then A. Raj Mohan, the communications and ideological coordinator. These persons are Vijay's modern Navaratnas, not film stars, not family members, not hereditary power brokers. A tightly structured team built to convert celebrity charisma into institutional governance. If this inner circle remains untied, united, Vijay may build one of the most strategically managed governments in Tamil Nadu's history. If it fractures, the pressure will reach the Chief Minister himself. The next big test arrives on May 13th, the trust vote. This is where symbolism ends and arithmetic begins. Vijay must prove he commands the confidence of the assembly. Political observers call it a thriller, but the established parties are playing a patient game. DMK and AIDMK are in wait and watch mode, as we know. Their strategy is simple: give the government some time, let expectations rise, then see whether performance matches this hype. Keep an eye on independents, smaller parties, and possible shifts from rival camps. The actor has won the election. Now, he must survive the mathematics of power. Day 1. 3 signatures, 3 promises. First one was 200 units free electricity, a major relief for household with eligibility filters designed to contain the FICAL burden. And second, Singapen Adrapadi, a specialized rapid response initiative focused on women's safety. And third, the Anti-Drug Task Force, an aggressive push to combat narcotics and protect Tamil Nadu's youth. These are not merely announcements, they are operational task forces. Vijay wants governance to move quickly with visible outcomes, which is really good. But every welfare promise has a cost, and every task force must work through an end-stretched administrative system. The real test begins after the headlines fade. Vijay issued one of the strongest warnings ever delivered to his own legislatures. If you dream of corruption, delete that dream right now. Powerful words, but politics is not a one-day performance. This is not cinema. It is a 5-year endurance test. Vijay may be personally incorruptible, unbought, but can he prevent over 100 MLAs and countless functionaries from scrumping to the templatons of the office? Where that will define whether TVK becomes a transformational force or just another chapter in the same old story, but I'm sure it won't be. Vijay is walking on a knife's edge. Behind him, 10 lakh crores in debt. In front of him, a skeptical opposition led by N.K. Stalin. Around him, 9 trusted Navaratnas, a cabinet of modern Chanakyas. The real era of Thalapathy Vijay is over. The record era of Chief Minister Joseph Vijay has begun. The middle class is watching the meter. If everything goes well, this will be history. இனியும் சந்திக்கும் வரை வணக்கம். I'll see you for the next one.